Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to another video. Now, before I get started, if you like videos of the most popular car around the world, the car that sold the most amount of models from such an iconic brand and such an iconic model altogether. But before I confuse you even more, if you like those type of videos, you're looking at the right video. Iconic cars known by mostly everybody around the world. Yes. Now this, let me give you a proper presentation. What I got for you right now, it's a 1/43 scale 1999 Toyota Corolla. Now, if I say Toyota Corolla and you're not familiar with this model, then I don't know, you must be living under a rock or something. No offense, just a little comedy, but this car, it's like those type of cars that everybody and their mothers know, like the Volkswagen Beetle, uh the Corolla. Modern era, I don't know if there's a model that's sold everywhere around the world like the Corolla. Now, the Corolla is so popular that it really depends on what part of the world you are. You may get different models. At least there's certain generations that had this. Example, this generation. Let's get into this generation right here. This is the ninth, no, I'm sorry. This is the eighth generation of the Toyota Corolla. They started, they sold between 1995 till 2000, and that's in Japan. But in other parts of the world, they sold until 2002. Okay, now this model right here is the North American Toyota Corolla. In Asia and in Europe, they have a different model. They're not big time difference. There is a difference. The tail lights, the front headlights, the shape is a little different too. It's about the same size because the Toyota Corolla always been a compact model. It represents that. But the looks of it, there's a big, quite a difference in between. I'm not sure why they did this. Maybe they feel that there's certain parts of the world that one model may not be as good, or they may not be into that type of car, because I never understood why they have a different model depending on what part of the world, like the looks of it. But they must have their own reasons. Now, let's talk about assembly lines because obviously, if it's a popular car, there are going to be a lot of assembly lines, and it doesn't lie. There's about 10 different countries this car has been assembled: in Japan, in Brazil, in Canada, in Indonesia, in Malaysia, in the Philippines, in South Africa, in Thailand, in Turkey, in United States, in the UK, and in Vietnam. So that it's a I don't know if it's a model that I mentioned at least 10 countries, but it's one of the very few ones out there. Okay, now this car, they made it, obviously depends on what part of the world. In North America, we only had it as a four-door sedan, but they made it as a four-door sedan. In Japan, they had a two-door coupe. There's also a three-door hatchback. There was also a five-door liftback and also a five-door station wagon. So that it's everything except for the convertible and maybe the cargo van or something related with a Corolla. The rest of them, they were covered. They were covered. Now, engines. And I'm guessing since there's so many options, it depends on the country where it was sold. There was a 1.3, a 1.4, a 1.5, a 1.6, and 1.8. Those were gasoline engines. And all of these were four cylinders. Now, diesel engines, you have a few diesel. You have a 1.9 and you have a 2. 1.0 regular, and there's a 2.0 turbo, and then the bigger one, the biggest one was a 2.2 4 cylinder. All of these are 4 cylinder, the gasoline and the diesel engines. Now, transmissions in this quite iconic model, they have a 5 or a 6 speed manual, and then you have a 3 or a 4 speed automatic. I know the lighting may be going off and on. Sometimes when these cars are so dark, like a black model, like the black paint, sometimes it's hard to. I like them to focus also on the like taillights and headlights, and since it's so dark, it kind of doesn't focus. So that's why you might see a lighting issue sometimes. But I want the focusing to be in every piece of the car. I'm trying my best to give you the best quality video, guys. It's my joy to see that something was done at least with decency. Again, I don't give you the most information. I try what I know and the info that I read. I don't edit these videos. So far, maybe in the future I might get more professional. I see the subscribers has been raising, and we almost about 1,850 almost. So thank you so much for everyone that has been subscribing, new viewers. Thank you for all those thumbs up. I truly appreciate. All right, I'm gonna let this beautiful car go around a few times, and I'll be right back. All right, everyone. You know, I want to make sure I don't forget. There's a diecast model. You probably noticed already. It's a collection of Mexican models throughout the years. Very nice collection, quite extensive, but they made a good collection. Quite like because they didn't. Some of them, the collections they do from other places, they repeat the models from other editions, and at the end you're getting the same model, different color, but at the same time. So this, when this one came out, at least they were different. Like this Toyota Corolla, you don't find it in any other edition. So I was glad to see this. Uh, Let me know in the comments below. Do you guys remember this Toyota Corolla? Let me know if you had this model in your country or they sold the other. There's another connect connection of a Toyota Corolla, I guess, for the European and the Asian market and other parts of the world. Were they reliable? Which is a question that I may hear the answer quite repeated, which is yes, because at least Toyota is known for being super reliable. Do you still see them on the road? Do you like them? Do you find them attractive? Or they're just a basic transportation that got to be popular because they're reliable? Let me know all that in the comments below, where you guys are from and what you guys like to collect. Don't forget to give me a beautiful thumbs up. Thank you so much. Don't forget to click and subscribe and click the bell next to the subscribe button that will remind you when I'm posting more videos. Take care of yourselves more than ever. and goodbye.